Hello there. My name is Klaus Hostel, and I'm doing 100 innovation keynotes in 100 days. Today is number 49, and the title of it is, Instead of Changing What You Do, Try Talking About It Differently. Now, first off, there's a disclaimer to this. I'm not particularly good at this at the moment. I used to be. I used to be this guy. I used to be one of the world's leading pioneers in the live-action role-play space. I used to be the CEO and founder of the biggest live-action role-play studio on the planet. I used to be this sharp at saying, this is what I do, and this is why you should talk to me about it. But no more. Now, well, as it says, I'm not as sharp as I was. Getting better, but still not there. However, I know some people who are absolutely brilliant at this. And I'm going to give you 3 examples of why this is so important and what it has to do with you and what it has to do with innovation. The first of them is, this is his tagline. This is his explanation of what he does. I understand what makes people share. This is Cameron Manwaring. Here he is. Cameron is a friend of mine. He's also a Forbes 30 under 30. He's won an Oscar. He's had, over 1 billion views of it. And I'm not kidding, an actual 1 billion views plus of video views of his different projects. Because Cameron understands what makes people share. He's an expert at making things go viral. Cameron Manwaring, if you want to work with him, I can only recommend it. Though he is expensive, he is also really, really, really good. And it's super clear what he does. He has one of the best value propositions I've ever encountered. Another good example, something a little more, shall we say, down to earth. This is a company I stumbled across a couple of years ago, and I don't know if they say it exactly this way now, but at that time, this was one of the things that they were like, this is what we do. We build websites so our customers can show the world who they are. Now, here's their website right now. It's a Danish company. They're called bubble.dk. And what it says here in Danish, I'm going to translate roughly. It says, we build websites. There's no, we create communication or we change impact visions. We build websites. And we're really good at it. Through 9 years, we've gathered experiences, competences, and not least, a lot of satisfied customers. The best web page is, of course, backed up by good service and continual support. And you get that here. Get to know us is the button. So Bubble DK, they're called, and I can only recommend working with them too. They're great because they say what they do. They build websites. No nonsense. No all that sort of stuff. That's what they do. They're really good at it. It's very clear. Do you need a website? Yes. So you can show the world who you are, of course. We make your off-season marketing strategy better. Now, this is a little bit more tricky because there is a second layer to that. That not only is it we make your off-season marketing strategy better, but there's a simple parenthesis. It's an invisible one that comes after. And if you don't have one, we can help you create it. So we make your off-season marketing strategy better. And if you don't already have one, we can help you create one. This company is called Low Season Traveler. I've met them during Corona, and their founder, Jed Brown, is a guy that I'm happy to recommend as well. And the reason for this is not only are they passionate about what they do, also it's even in the name. Oh, low season travel. Huh, who knows about low season travel? I bet Low Season Traveler does. How can they help? Do we have a strategy for off season? Nope. Maybe we should talk to them. Low Season Traveler. Sometimes the innovation that you're looking for is changing the product or changing the organization or changing the people, the model, changing a lot of things. Sometimes it's just changing the messaging. It's just tweaking and making it very clear what it is you do, who it is you serve. And I know it's easy to say, oh, but Klaus, this isn't innovation, this is marketing. Well, guess what? Sometimes innovation and marketing are in the same category. If you can tweak your messaging, if you can make it crystal clear to those who you serve what it is that you do, how it is that you help them, then not only are you easier to remember, but you're also easier to sell for the rest of us. The reason that I, without blinking, can sell Cameron, I can sell Bubble, and I can sell Jed is because I know what they stand for. I'm not going to forget in a week. I'm not going to forget in a month. I'm not going to forget in a year. Now, if any of you figure out what I do, I know, I do innovation. I'm an innovation strategist. I do innovation keynotes. This is one of them. but it's still not there. Because an innovation keynote, while lovely and useful for all sorts of things, it's a great way for an organization or for a group of people to keep current without having to do all the necessary legwork. It can still be sharper. It can still be more crystal clear what it is I do. And if one of you out there has that, if one of you says, but Klaus, I know what you do. I know exactly what you do. Let me tell you. Well, feel more than free to reach out. Until then, I'm just going to keep on being inspired by the people that I know and see if I can get a little bit better. And I know, I've been there. It felt good. I want to get there again. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Perhaps even thank you for helping. But for now, thank you for listening.